What is up, everybody? ANV Coinbusher here, back with a brand new high limit Coinbusher video for you all today. And in today's video, we're going to be doing a $50 million buy-in, and they only gave us 5 quarters for $50 million. This is by far the riskiest game I played in the past couple weeks, probably even the past couple of months. So I just dropped all 5 quarters in there, mostly on the left, so we'll see what it does. 2 quarters made it down to the lower shelf and nothing back in return though. So see, this right here is the reality of playing these machines. You can't always get them to go first try. So that was $50 million down the drain right there. So anyway, something tells me it'll be worth it to do another $50 million buy-in. So let's do that and we'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, we are back. So I did another $50 million buy-in. They gave me 5 more quarters. So I'm going to try all the quarters on the left-hand side. Well, I feel like one of my quarters got stuck in there, but we'll see what this does right here. Come on, nice push. Are you kidding me? We didn't win nothing back at all. And that was a decent amount of quarters that fell off of the moving platform back there as well. So anyway, yeah, I'm really thinking it's going to be worth it to do another buy-in. So that'll make us $150 million. Be right back. Alrighty, this makes $150 million invested into this game right here. Very expensive now. So wish me good luck, everybody. Hopefully this takes off real good. Come on, big money. Oh my gosh, well the quarters, some fell down to the lower shelf, but nothing back in return. There's a bunch of quarters about to go right there. So if I do another $50 million buy-in, that'll make us $200 million in total. So let's do that, we'll be right back. Alrighty, we are back. So this right here makes $200 million invested into this game today. So I'm just going to push across the whole field. I'll put some on the left, some in the center, and some on the right. Oh nice, that right side did pretty good. Nothing back at all. That is just unbelievable. Yeah, I'm starting to get really anxious right now because we're not winning anything back at all. I know I don't sound like I'm anxious, but trust me, I'm very nervous right now. This is a lot of money on the line. So I'm going to do another $50 million buy-in. That'll make us $250 million invested in total. So let's do that. We'll be right back. My goodness, so now we got $250 million invested into this game. This is outrageously expensive now. So I'm really hoping this takes off. Oh my gosh, we didn't win nothing back at all. Alright, well, like I said, the max I'm going to spend is $1 billion, so let's do another buy-in. We'll be right back. Alright, so this right here is $300 million invested into this game right here. Very expensive now, so let's see what those 5 quarters do. Well, we got 2 to fall down to the lower shelf. Those moved right there, did you see that? But no quarters back those, so I'm going to go do another buy-in. We'll be right back. Alright, so this makes us $350 million invested into this game now. Very expensive, so I just dropped all 5 quarters in there. Let's see what it does. Oh nice, there we go. That was a little bit better. Alright, well I think it's going to go probably on the next push because all these quarters right here, they're about to go. So anyway, I'm going to go do another $50 million buy-in. That'll make us $400 million. Be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. This makes $400 million invested. So let's see. I'm going to put a couple quarters on the left, some in the center, and some on the right. So basically across the whole field. Alright, let's see what this right here does. Nothing back at all. Alright, let me do another buy-in. We'll be right back. Alright, so I did another $50 million buy-in. That makes us $450 million invested into this game. So hopefully this does it right here. Nice, there we go. Come on, big money. Are you kidding me? We only got like 2 quarters back. Yeah, we only got 2 quarters. That's crazy. Alright, so let's push on the left. Let's put those 2 quarters on the leftish, centerish area. 1 quarter fell down to the lower shelf and nothing back at all. Wow, this is getting super scary right here. So I'm going to go do another buy-in. That'll make us $500 million. Be right back. Alright, so this makes us $500 million right here. I'm thinking we should push on the right. Because as you can see, that big old tower of $5,000 chips, it's moving around a bunch. Oh yeah, that's going to be good. Nice, let's check it out and see what we got. Oh yeah, look at this. We got like all those quarters, plus we just got a bunch more. So I'm going to push over there on that right-hand side. Oh wow, this is doing real good. Oh yeah, there we go. So it took $500 million to get this game to pay out. That is phenomenal. So yeah, I've been waiting patiently for a game like this for a very long time. I haven't seen quarter towers like this in here in several months, probably. I think the last time I seen a ginormous quarter tower in there was like January this year or something. So thank goodness they started adding the quarter towers in there again. Honestly, that's probably why this game is a lot more difficult than normal. Because this is a lot of weight right through here. Both sides are loaded up. Oh my goodness, do you all see what I'm seeing? There's a $1 chip on the edge right there. That'll be worth 500 3/4 if we win that. Holy smokes, that is phenomenal. Alright, so I'm just going to put the rest of the quarters that I had in there. Oh yeah, there we go. Look at this, you all. Yeah, I can barely fit the quarters in my hands now, but look at this outrageous amount of quarters right here. Alright, so I'll have to find that $1 chip here in just a moment. Want to make sure I don't put it back in there by accident. That wouldn't be good, wouldn't it? Alright, so let's see. Yeah, I'm just going to put all these quarters in here. I'm hoping we can get one of these quarter towers on the left and the right side to go. And check out that big old tower back there on the moving platform, or the moving tray, whatever you want to call it. It's a big old tower made out of $10,000 chips, and it's big enough for something to be hidden down inside of it. So that's super, super exciting right there. But we are going to have to win a ton of white dice out of there today if we're going to make $500 million back, sorry. I wish it was only a $50 million buy-in, but we had to buy in a bunch of times. And honestly, this happens a lot more frequently than you all think it does. Like, I'll lose all my money like that, and we'll really, really struggle to get it to go. And sometimes I've lost $500 million and still not won nothing back. So yeah, I guess you can say we got pretty lucky today since we got it to go, only spending $500 million. But then again, 5 quarters isn't really a lot for a $50 million buy-in. But yeah, usually the limited quarter games pay out a lot better than the regular ones, so that could be a good sign that there's a lot of good stuff in there today. Well, we're starting to win some $5,000 chips in the middle there. And those great big old brown and white towers on the blue shelves, those are all $25,000 chips. So anyway, I'm going to get that loot chute cleared out, see what we won real quick, and we'll be right back. Alrighty, I am back, so check this out. We got that $1 chip, so I'm going to go ahead and turn this in. They'll give me 500 more quarters, so we'll be right back. Alrighty, I am back. Let's get right back to pushing. So I turned in that $1 chip. They gave me 500 extra quarters. So that put us up to roughly, I guess, 800 quarters now. So let's go ahead and load up the pusher back there with quarters using the skill stop technique. Try to get this big old tower of $10,000 chips to go, and the quarter towers on the left and the right. Yeah, if those 2 quarter towers fall down, you talk about a massive return of quarters. That's going to be outrageous, I can guarantee that. So yeah, they got quite a bit of stuff on the blue shelves today. I done pointed out the $25,000 chip towers. And they also got 2 mystery bags on there. The gigantic $ money mystery bags. You can see those on top of those towers, $25,000 chips. So hopefully we can get super, super lucky and win those today. There's actually multiple ways we could get all the stuff that is on the blue shelves. The first way, I could stack up the quarters real high and potentially trick shot maybe one of those towers into the playfield if we're lucky. But I haven't been able to do that in probably, goodness, 6 or 7 or 8 months. So it's a pretty rare occurrence for that to happen. But the better way to get the stuff on the blue shelves is to either pay 2 times the original buy-in and they'll put all that stuff into the machine for you, or you can get super lucky and win like a green earbud or a red earbud or the $5 chip, and that could potentially be hidden inside this big old tower right here. So oh my gosh, that tower's going to go, I think. It is super close to the edge. Oh my goodness, that's what we needed right there. Perfect. And since this big old tower's stuck against the glass right here, that could potentially help us get these quarter towers. Here, I'll tilt the camera down a little bit so you can see it a little bit better. Alright, how's that? Let me know down in the comments if that's any better. Oh yeah, all these right here, they're about to go. That is thousands of quarters on the edge. And check that out, there's a black mystery bag hidden inside that big old tower of $10,000 chips. So honestly, that's a good indication that we're going to win that $5 chip today. But yeah, they definitely make the larger buy-in games a lot more difficult, especially the limited quarter games. Yeah, the less quarters that are in there, I mean, there's a lot of quarters in there today, but the quarter towers are in difficult spots, so. Nice, there we go, perfect, look at that. Holy moly, that was a bunch of $10,000 chips. Hopefully we can get these quarter towers to go now. Yeah, they look like they're going to be pretty stubborn, so I'll try my best to get them to go. Well, while you're at it, be sure you leave a like on this video right here if you're enjoying it so far. The more likes these videos get, the better the content is the next day and the day after that. Pretty much I'll reward you all big time for hitting the thumbs up button, so be sure you leave a like on the video. Let's see if the video can get the same amount of likes and comments, like make the comments the same number as the likes. So say if there's like 5,000 likes on this video, there could be like 5,000 comments in the comment section. And feel free to comment as many times as you want. I challenge you all. Let's make this video get the same number of likes and comments. You can comment anything you want down in the comments. Totally up to you. Alright, so let's see. We got that mystery bag, so we'll open that thing up here in just a minute. I'm really going to try to get these quarter towers to go. And honestly, that big old tower on the right, I think I can see like a purple mystery bag in there or whatnot. I'm pretty sure that's what that is anyhow. I'll have to check it out here in a moment. After we win it, we'll check it out, of course, so. Yeah, we just need all these quarters that are leaning to like fall right here in the center. And that'll help our quarter return majorly, so. Let's go ahead and load this thing up with quarters using the skill stop again. I've just been grabbing the quarters out of the loot chute to keep the game going. And also, hope y'all are doing well and having an awesome day today. Hope y'all are having some nice weather where you all are at. Yeah, where I'm at today, it's a little bit cloudy and rainy outside, I guess. It's a good day to stop by here and play these games for you all. And I got to drive home after this, and I'm going to edit this video and try to get it on here by, let's see, no later than 4:45 p.m. today. That's my goal, is to have this video on here no later than that. Alright, well anyhow, let's see what all those quarters do right there. That should give us a miraculous push, hopefully. Now, these quarter towers are being pretty tough today. They were moving along just fine when that big old tower was stuck in the center there. It's because there was equal weight across the whole playfield. One side couldn't push any better than the other, so it had no choice but to move everything nice and evenly. But unfortunately, that tower of $10,000 chips in the middle gave away and it fell down before we was able to knock down the quarter towers as well. I mean, that happens a lot of times, you'd be surprised. So, hope everybody's getting ready for summer. Let me know what your favorite season is down in the comments section. And my favorite season is obviously spring, summer, late spring, early summer. Yeah, I just don't like it when it gets above like 95 degrees outside. It gets almost to 100 degrees, that's when I don't want to be outside at all. Yeah, I remember I went to Kentucky one time. I went on like a road trip or something like that. and I went into Walmart or something while I was over there. My goodness, it was literally like over 100 degrees out there. Yeah, I drove 5 hours away from that place, so yeah, it was super hot out there. We got a ton of quarters built up in there now, but still not seeing much movement on these towers that are on the corners here, which is a little bit unfortunate to say the least, considering we've spent like $500 million on this game today. Yeah, that's one thing the staff were talking about. They were talking about making these games a lot more difficult. And some of the things they come up with were making the towers more difficult to win, less $1 chips, and we only won one $1 chip. But there must have been a bunch of quarters hidden in there somewhere, like possibly down inside these towers, because when I got that loot chute cleared out, there was an outrageous amount of quarters down in there. And I just about spilled this remaining quarters right here. That was the last of them what I just put in there anyway, so anyway, I'm going to get that loot chute cleared out and see how many chips we've won, and then we'll open up that mystery bag. So yeah, we'll be right back. Alrighty, I am back. So now the moment you all have been waiting for, let's go ahead and check out this mystery bag right here. Hopefully it's loaded up super nice. I'm hoping we can get that $5 chip or something. Nice, there we go, check this out. So we got the $5 chip and another $1 chip, and we also got another white dice. That is phenomenal. $1 chip, that's 500 more quarters, and the $5 chip, we get to turn that in. They'll take all that stuff that is on the blue shelf, so they'll stack it all up into the playfield somewhere. So that is absolutely amazing. Honestly, I think our best bet is to go ahead and turn both of these in right here. They'll give me 500 more quarters, and they'll put all that stuff into the playfield. And when all those towers crash down, it could potentially help us get these towers on the sides here. So let's call them back here. We'll be right back. Alrighty, we are back. Let's get right back to pushing. So I'm going to do something absolutely insane right here. I'm going to put over 1,000 quarters in there at one time using the skill stop button. We have enough quarters to do so, but the only way we're going to get any action to happen is if we completely load this thing up with quarters. Alright, so let's see. We got a couple left in this basket right here. Alright, there we go. So now let's start using the quarters we got in the bowl. There's a whole bunch of quarters in the bowl. Yeah, I think I can fit roughly 1,400 quarters in the bowl, and in the baskets I can fit around 1,000 quarters. So let's just put the majority of this bowl of quarters in there at one time. And as you can see, they had 2 more $1 chips in there. I seen those, but I forgot to point them out to you all. So sorry if I didn't point that out and you all couldn't see them or whatnot, but I'm pretty sure you all could see them, at least in the reflection of the glass back there. So anyway, let's see. Yeah, there's 2 $1 chips on top of those $25,000 chip towers. Now those 2 towers, the $10,000 chips with the dice on them, those look like they're going to be impossible to win. Well, right as I said that, the one on the right just like started tilting toward the left a little bit. So anyway, let's just keep on stacking this thing up with quarters. Let's put a bunch of them over there on that left hand side as well. Like I said, I'm going to go for over 1,000 quarters at once push right here. So be sure you leave a thumbs up on the video if you think we're going to win big time on this round right here. Alright, couple more handfuls of quarters, and I'll let go of the skill stop button. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go for a new record amount of quarters being put in there at one time in a coin pusher before, while holding the skill stop button. Oh my goodness, the quarters are starting to stack way up there. I can almost see them. Yeah, they're falling off of the side now. Look at this. They're falling off of the right hand side there. So let's see what this does right here. We got the entire shelf filled up back there with quarters. So let's see what it does. Well, we got one of them mystery bags to go already. That's pretty sweet. Oh my goodness. I think we kind of messed up big time on this one, you all. All of our quarters got stuck like way up there in the top. I know you can't see it. Oh my goodness. Nice, there we go, perfect. Yeah, our quarters are stuck in there. I'm going to have to call the staff back here for that one. And honestly, I don't even know if they could fix that with the tools that they got. They might have to have a maintenance guy come in here and fix it. Oh my goodness, that is crazy. We just got that quarter tower to go on the right-hand side there. Well, our quarters are trying to break free from the top of the machine there. I'm not going to put that many quarters in there at one time anymore. That was a little excessive right there. But boy, oh boy, are we about to make a whole bunch of quarters over there on the right. And money. There's a whole bunch of $25,000 chips about ready to go. And that mystery bag, it's like stuck against the glass or whatnot. Actually, I think we can push on the left side. Oh yeah, the left side's not jammed up anymore. Oh yeah, this right here is going to go. Check that out. So comment down below, was that the craziest thing you've ever seen happen at the coin pusher? Putting that many quarters in there. Honestly, I'm going to say that was around, my goodness, I couldn't even tell you, probably 1,500 quarters or more all at one time. It's definitely the most amount of quarters I've ever dropped in there before. And everything's starting to get stuck against the glass. Come on, left side, move forward. Oh yeah, there we go, look at that. The quarters are starting to go over here. Wow, this is definitely one of the most intense games I've ever played before at the high limit coin pusher. This is a $500 million buy-in game right here. Well, it was supposed to be a $50 million buy-in, but you know how these games can be. Sometimes you got to buy in multiple times. But we're definitely going to have to call them back here and have them get some of this stuff out of here. Like all those quarters, there's a bunch of our quarters stuck way back there behind that glass wall right there. And up top, I know you can't see it, but there's like a whole bunch. It's like stuck up there and it's preventing everything from going. Like, see, I'm going to drop like 5 or 6 quarters in there. Only a couple of them fell down, and that was on the left. Yeah, we're not going to put that many quarters in there at one time anymore, so I hope y'all enjoyed that. So anyway, I'm going to try my best to get that loot chute cleared out. Yeah, there's so much stuff stuck on the edge there. Nice, we just got a bunch of it. Sweet, whole bunch of $25,000 chips. Alright, so wish me luck, everybody. I'm going to try to get that loot chute cleared out. You might see every bit of this fall down all at once, so stay tuned for that. We'll be back in a second. Oh yeah, there it goes. It's going over there on the right. Oh my goodness, look at that. Wow, that was absolutely incredible right there. Oh my goodness, nice. There goes every bit of that money that was stuck on the left-hand side. But as you can see, there's a brown mystery bag right there and a purple one over there on that right-hand side. So anyway, I was done separating all those chips from the quarters anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and check out both of these mystery bags. The one on the right side is definitely the heaviest one, so let's go ahead and open this one up and see what they got stashed in there. Hopefully it's a lot of good and valuable items. We'll see. Oh my goodness, it's a whole bunch of gold. And by the looks of it, there's a whole bunch of golden dice as well. So let's see how much we've won here. Alright, so we got 5 ounces of gold. I'll take it. And look at all these gold dice. This is outrageous right here. We got 8 of them. 8 of the golden dice. Holy smokes. Yeah, this is going to be a huge win today. But honestly, now that I think about it, that's like the first couple of gold bars we've won out of this machine today. So anyway, let's go ahead and check out the second mystery bag. This one feels like it's loaded up real good as well. Oh my goodness, I think we won the $50 chip. Let me just make sure. Nice, check this out. So this $50 chip right here, we get to turn this in. They'll take everything that has fallen down in those side slots today, and they'll put it back into the machine for us to have another chance of winning it. That is remarkable. And we also got, looks like 2 more of the $1 chips. So that's another 1,000 quarters there. So that makes us 4 of them in total we got to cash in later on. I'll cash them in at the same time as I cash in the $50 chip. And we got 10 grand, 20 grand, 30 grand, 40 grand, $50,000 in $5,000 chips. I'll take it. And we also got 4 more of the white dice. Heck yeah, that's a lot right there. And we got the Mystery Money $sign keychain. So this could be worth $1 all the way up to $1 billion. That is very, very exciting right there. So anyhow, a lot of this stuff is still stuck, like these mystery bags, some of the chips over here and some over there on the right, and plus there's still a bunch of quarters stuck up in there, so we can't forget about those. So I'm gonna go ahead and call the staff back here just to see if they can like rearrange some of this stuff, and definitely ask them to get the quarters out that are stuck back there. So let's do that and we'll be right back. Alrighty, I am back. Let's get right back to pushing. So I called the staff back here, and they attempted to rearrange that tower that was on the left, and all the quarters just fell backwards. Like before I could start recording again, I just watched it in slow motion. All of them just fell back. So unfortunately, you all didn't get to see that fall down. I didn't have it on video. But anyway, let's just move on. Let's try to win all these chips out of here. And those 2 mystery bags that was stuck down there in the loot chute, they put those back there on the pressure. I kind of think that was a little bit unfair though, because they were stuck down there in the loot chute. Like they had already completely fallen over the edge and they were just stuck down in there. So they're supposed to count that stuff as a win when it gets stuck like that. But typically if it's stuck against the glass up here, that's when they're supposed to like just rearrange it. But anyway, I mean, it's going to be worth it though once we win the mystery bags. There should be a lot of valuable stuff in there considering how much money we had to spend today. But honestly, I mean, I know we've won a lot of white dice, but I don't have any idea if that's enough to make our $500 million back. I hope it is. Believe me, I really do. Oh yeah, jackpot baby, there we go. That was an incredible push right there. Good second wave as well. Sweet. Oh yeah, we got one of them mystery bags. Oh my gosh, that other mystery bag is hanging on by a thread. Or the 2 strings. Nice, there it goes. Perfect. Wow, this is doing real good today. This is outrageous how much money we're winning out of this game. Oh yeah, there we go. Alright, so let's try to win that last 30 grand over there on that right hand side. And then we'll check out the 2 mystery bags, so stay tuned for that. And I'm really looking forward to cashing in that $50 chip, because there could potentially be a lot of stuff down there in the side slots or in their loot box that other people have lost. Because like, say if other people were playing on this machine today before I arrived here, and say a lot of people were playing and they lost some dice, chips, gold to them side slots or whatnot, and nobody's won the $50 chip except for me, then that means that loot box down in there is going to be completely loaded up with chips that everybody else had, you know, lost. So hopefully that thing is jam-packed full. Only time will tell. We'll know after we turn in that $50 chip. Hoping there's a lot of gold in there as well, because we only won that 5 ounces of gold. It's literally the only gold they had in the machine today. And is it just me, or have they not been putting as many gold bars in there lately? I don't know. I mean, I could always go back and look over the videos that I've filmed over the past couple of weeks and just see. if the gold bars have been decreasing or whatnot, but it sure does seem like it, that there's not been nearly as many of them in there, so I have no clue. Well, that 30,000 bucks on the right, it looks like it's being a little bit stubborn. Hopefully we can get it to go. Yeah, I'm super excited to see what they build when I turn in that $50 chip. I'm hoping it's a great big old tower, great big old humongous tower. That would be the best case scenario. I would be thrilled if they would do that. So then I'm also looking forward to open up both of those mystery bags for one. Let's see, we got a brown one and a purple one, didn't we? So, I mean, I'm holding on to one right here in my hand. I'll open that one up first, but I'm just trying to get this last $30,000 first. Because I don't want to take a chance on them setting the machine and then putting that 30 grand in a more difficult spot, and then say they build it into a brand new tower on the right side of the pusher there, then we might end up losing that 30 grand to the gutter. So that's why it's best to clear out as much of it as you can. A lot of people ask me why I give up, or why I don't give up when I try to get the massive towers on the corners, you know, the really difficult ones. It's because I want to try to do the best I can on that particular round before I turn in another special chip, because a lot of times they'll reset the machine and they'll put the tower in a much more difficult spot. Yeah, there was this one time there was this tower stuck in the middle here. I can't remember if I posted that video or not, but anyway, there was this big old tower stuck right here in the center, and surprisingly, when they rearranged it, I called them back here to rearrange it because it was stuck against the glass. They ended up building it over here on this left-hand side, like on the corner here. And then I remember I had to pay an extra 100 grand to have them reset that tower again, like 2 hours later. So it was a very difficult tower. Then, of course, you all may know the time that I spent over 7 hours trying to get the tower of $10,000 chips on the right side. Yeah, I told y'all about that pretty much every single day there for a while, a couple months back. Or I think it was last year, actually. So anyway, we got it all cleared out of there, so now it's time for the mystery bags. Alright, here they are. So I'm going to go ahead and open up the purple mystery bag first. It's one I was holding on to in my hand for a long time there. Alright, so let's check it out and see what we won. Oh my goodness. Wow, check this out. We got 2 of the white dice. That is phenomenal right there. So I think that makes us around like 10 of the white dice in total now. I'm really hoping that that is enough to make that $500 million back. It should be, honestly. So now let's go ahead and move on to the brown one. Oh nice, so there was 1 more white dice in that one. I'll take it. Sweet, so we got 3 more white dice, both of those mystery bags put together. That is incredible. So I'm going to go ahead and turn in that $50 chip and all 4 of them $1 chips. And we'll be right back. Alrighty, we are back. Let's get right back to pushing. So I turned in that $50 chip and all 4 of them $1 chips. They gave me 2,000 extra quarters. And they took everything that had fallen down in there in their loot box today. They put it all back into the machine here. I'm not seeing any dice or mystery bags, but I am seeing a stack of cash right here. And I don't remember seeing any cash in the game I was playing. So that's a good indication right there that a game that somebody else was playing, somebody had lost a stack of $100 bills because that loot chute got too full. Yeah, there's no possible way one of those is going to go down in the gutter there. That's like pretty much impossible. It's like a 0.1% chance of that ever happening. And I honestly don't think the gutter is wide enough for a stack of cash to go down in there. So that right there just means that that loot chute got too full and that stack of cash went down in that little opening area. That's another way we could lose stuff. So somebody else lost the $100 bills that way. And look at that big old tower back there on the pusher. It's made out of $1,000 chips and $5 and $10 and $25,000 chips and a whole bunch of gold right there. Look at that. And there's a great big old basket of chips and quarters sitting on top of it. So when that falls down, that's going to give us a ton of quarters. So I'm assuming all those are the quarters that have fallen down in these side slots today. Which I honestly think there was more than that. That's just what they wanted to put inside the machine. I mean, I don't know that for sure, but it seems like we've lost way over that. And plus, that's technically everything that other people have lost. Like, if you just pay attention to the side slots on the left and the right, you'll really see how much money falls down in them. Like, see the left side there? That was like 5 or 6 quarters just in that one push right there. Yeah, these machines can be good money makers if you have them out on location and stuff. I know a lot of people who have them on location, and I think they make like sometimes $500 a week off of one machine. And if you had like 10 of those machines out at like gas stations and convenience stores and flea markets and stuff like that, goodness gracious, you'd be making an absolute fortune. That's a good living, honestly. I mean, I've thought about putting machines on locations, but I don't know. I mean, this is technically my full-time job right here. But I mean, I guess some extra money like that would be nice as well. So I don't know. I might do that in the future. We'll see. But yeah, I know this one YouTube channel. I think it's called Quick Play or something like that. It's this group of guys. They have all these coin pressures and vending machines out at locations. Yeah, they make quite a bit of money, seems like it. And they got quite a bit of subscribers on YouTube and stuff, so you know they're making some good money with YouTube revenue and stuff like that. Yeah, they got an awesome channel. You all should go and check it out. Again, it's called Quick Play. I think it's Q-U-I-K and then Play. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, that big old tower back there on the pusher, honestly, I think we're going to have to load up a bunch of quarters if we're going to get it to go anytime soon. Alright, let's see what that does. It's tempting to put another like 1,000 quarters in there at one time. What is this? Something was on the glass right there. Sorry if that was interfering with the screen like the video. Alright, this right here should do the trick, you all. Gonna get this great big old humongous tower to fall down this time, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, it's real close to the edge now. Yeah, putting a whole bunch of quarters in there at one time like that really does the trick, I'm telling you. Yeah, can't wait to see all those quarters that are in that basket go flying out of there. Going to be super satisfying, so get you a bucket of popcorn and something good to drink and enjoy the show, everybody. And stay tuned, we're not quite through this video yet, but oh my goodness, there it goes. Wow, that's the moment we was waiting on, and look at all those chips and gold behind that basket. Wow, that is outrageous right there. Nice, there we go. Whole bunch of gold fell out of there. And that loot chute is getting pretty piled up, so we'll need to get that emptied out in a moment. And whenever I'm ready, all I got to do is call them back here and they'll take that basket out of there 100% free. It won't cost me any money to have them take this basket out for me, because there's no possible way this right here could fit down in the payout chute. Alright, let's get that loot chute cleared out. Oh yeah, there we go. That right there was the waterfall we was waiting on. Yeah, we might be able to get all these chips out of here before we call them back here to have them get that basket out of there for us. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, you can see the chips behind that basket falling out of there pretty consistently. It's doing really, really well today. So I appreciate your all's support. I appreciate you all getting me to above 165,000 subscribers. We're on the road to 200,000, so if you're new to the channel, you want to see videos like this every single day, be sure you hit that subscribe button. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and call the staff back here to see if they can take this basket out of here for us, and we'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, we are back. Let's get right back to pushing. So I called the staff back here, and they took that big old basket out of there for us. So as you can see, there's a whole bunch of quarters just piled up in the playfield. Yeah, you see all those quarters are positioned the way they are? That's just going to be a huge waterfall of quarters, technically every single push, until we win the majority of those quarters out of there. So I'm really, really looking forward to this. And we still got a whole bunch of chips left in there we got to win. So nice, there we go. That was an excellent push right there, baby. Yeah, but I know this looks like a pretty easy game, and I know it looks like it's real easy to win all the chips out of there and whatnot, but I would not suggest ever playing these games, because you could really, really lose a lot of money with these. I wouldn't suggest playing them whatsoever. See, I've been doing these games for about 3 or 4 years. I started off with small buy-ins and worked my way up to the larger ones over time, but still, if you're thinking about getting started with these, just start out with the smaller buy-ins. And I wouldn't suggest doing them every single day like I do, unless it's like your job or something. Like it's my job to post a video every single day for you all. I mean, I technically don't have to do one every single day, but I really, really enjoy doing it. And I know everybody's counting on me to post every single day. And believe me, I really do enjoy making these videos for you all. Playing the games are super, super fun. And I always look forward to editing the video to see how it turns out and whatnot. So, anyway, let's see. Yeah, I'm just trying to get those remaining quarters that are over there on the right side. See how there's a big pile of them over there? That's what I'm going for right now. Going for a max jackpot win today, quarters and all. So leave a guess in the comments and let me know how much money you think I've made back today from that $500 million buy-in. Alright, let's see what that does right there. Come on, nice push. Alright, so anyway, we got it all cleared out of there today. This has been a phenomenal game today. Absolutely phenomenal. So now I'm going to go ahead and call the staff back here. I believe we've won 20 dice in total. We got 12 of the white dice and 8 of the gold dice. They'll put all 20 of them dice back there on the moving platform. And we got to roll them on down to this lowest shelf here. Whatever numbers are facing upwards, we're going to get to multiply our winnings and our gold by those numbers. So let's call them over here and we'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, we are back. Let's keep on going. So let's roll them dice on down to the lower shelf. Hopefully they all total up to some outstanding numbers today. We got a 4 on that first gold dice there. That is excellent. So you know something I don't think I've ever tried on the dice game? I've never tried using the skill stop button. So let's try about like that many quarters right there. I don't want to waste all my quarters. Oh my gosh. Those did incredible. Look at that. We're getting a bunch of 4s, 5s, and 6s. Alright, we got 3 more to go. Let's see. On us, we got a 4 and a 6. Alright, 1 more dice to go. Oh no. Well, that one landed on a 1. That's still okay, though. I think we only got 3 1s out of all 20 of them dice. So 17 of them landed on 2 or better. Most of them landed on 6s, which is incredible. So anyway, that is not bad at all. I'm going to go ahead and count up everything and multiply my winnings and my gold by all that right there. And I'll let y'all know how much money we ended up winning today from a $500 million buy-in. We'll be right back. You all are not going to believe how much money I ended up winning today from a $500 million buy-in. This is absolutely outrageous right here. So I ended up winning $21,578,000. That is the chips, the cash, and that mystery money keychain all put together. Oh, and I forgot to tell you all, that mystery money keychain ended up being worth $350,000 today. So we hit the jackpot with that right there. And the white dice today totaled up to 45, so I'm going to get to multiply my winnings by 45. And in total, I ended up winning $971,010,000 from a $500 million buy-in. So that means we ended up profiting $471,010,000. You couldn't ask for a better win than that today. That was exceptional. And the crazy part is, it doesn't even end there. On top of that, we won 33 ounces of gold, I believe it was. And the gold dice totaled up to 33. So in total, I ended up winning 1,089 ounces of gold. The spot price of gold is like $2,400 an ounce. Means we got an extra $2,613,600 in gold. I'll take it. And last but not least, we ended up winning, I believe it was around 2,495 quarters. And we didn't win any silver dice today, but that's still a lot of quarters. So let's divide that by 4 to get the dollar amount. Means we ended up winning $623.75 in quarters. I'll take it. So that right there is extremely good for a $500 million buy-in. At the start of the game, I thought we were not going to make anywhere near that back, but as the game progressed, I realized that we're definitely going to win at least $500 million. So we did super well today. So if y'all enjoyed today's video, be sure you leave a like on it and hit that subscribe button. Turn on the bell icon, that way you're notified for future videos. And if you want to check out a whole entire playlist of my videos, you can click the box at the bottom right of the screen. And if you want to check out my previous video, yesterday's video, you can click the box on the bottom left of the screen. And this video right here is a really good video as well, so you're welcome to check that one out if you want to. And lastly, if you want to subscribe to my channel, you can click the button at the top right of the screen. So with all that being said, I will see everybody on the next episode. You all take care and have a marvelous day.